Hi there, my name is Karl Helvig. I'm the lead pastor of Centennial Covenant Church. And I would just like to, along with my wife Micken and my 4 kids, Tobiah, who he's 14 in 9th grade. My daughter Esther, she's 13 in 7th grade. Naomi, she's 8 in 2nd grade. And Asa, he's 6 in kindergarten. All of us would just like to thank you for this opportunity to apply for this renewal grant through Lily and Christian Theological Seminary. I'm filming this video from our church's community garden. You can see a number of garden plots in the background, as well as our church home right here. And I'm filming it from here because the theme of my grant proposal is rooted. I have this memory from childhood. I grew up deep in the woods of northern Minnesota, a place that was formative to me and that I loved. I lived on a lake, and I remember when thunderstorms would come crashing in over the lake on our house. I remember feeling the vibration of the thunder and lightning crashing and going through the walls. And I remember looking out the window, and when the winds got really strong, I could see the trees swaying and shaking. And I thought to myself, how in the world do these trees not get entirely knocked over? And the obvious answer to the question is they have deep roots. They have a strong connection to the earth that holds them. When I think about that image, it connects with my deep longing to move ahead into the future years of ministry from a place of rootedness. I've been in ministry in some form, full-time for many years, but before that, part-time and in various settings for about 20 years. I hope that I have at least 20, if not 20 plus years ahead of me. And when I think about the past, far too often, when the storms of life or ministry came up, I would respond from a place of pretty shallow roots, like grass that is tossed about and ripped out by the wind. I can think of more examples than I'd like to admit of responding out of ego or pride, trying to worry my way through problems, thinking maybe enough anxiety would solve whatever challenges were in front of me, or maybe in the worst moments, trying to just power up and bulldoze through whatever or whoever was in my way. By God's grace, much good and fruit has come, and yet I know that when I look to the future, for me, for my family, for our church, I just long to move into what's ahead from a more rooted place. We have, I think, some pretty exciting things going on. I'm moving towards just a clearer vision for who I am as a pastor. Our church has some really exciting ministries, especially some local ministries of justice that seem to just be flourishing. Many people in our community are saying, I think we're on the cusp of something exciting for a fresh new season. And when I hear all of that, my own situation, my family, our church, I just long to move into that season, not from that anxiety, but rather from a more rooted place, so that with those deep roots, the branches and the fruitfulness can grow and flourish even more. That's my heart. That's the heart of Centennial Covenant Church. And I'm grateful to you for the opportunity to pursue that even more fully through this renewal grant. Thank you so much.